Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of You Know What It Is. It is Collectors Lounge International on a Sunday fun day. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what's going on over here on the channel. Of course, again, it's a beautiful, well, I don't know, depending on where you are, where I'm at right now, it is a beautiful Sunday. Supposed to be like 60 degrees today, so we'll see how that actually pans out. But it's a beautiful day so far, thus far. So I can't really complain. So and we got a really good announcement today that I've been waiting for the longest time. So definitely can't wait to dip into that discussion here. But I'm definitely not by myself. I got the panel member. You already know what it is. We got Mandy in the building. Mandy, what is going on? How are you doing?
Hello. It's bloody freezing here.
Yeah.
All is well. I'm still upright. I'm still breathing. I'm winning.
There you
Winning.
go. You're winning. That's
And
what it's all
today's
about.
announcement.
Oh my God. Today's announcement was one that I was waiting for because now I finally have like a companion buddy.
Yeah.
So you already know what I mean. I'm definitely excited about it. Of course, we'll probably have like a few more people coming here in just a bit, depending. But I'm definitely, you know what I mean. If not, we gonna hold it down because that's definitely the way we do here. Whatever. And so glad to have everybody in here with us. Now, before we kind of dip into today's conversation, of course, got to give a shout out to the places where I get my figures from, and you should too. Starting off with my man, you already know who it is, Ray over there at Underground Figures. It's Underground Ray all day, every day, coming through with the goodness. Knowing RD shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figure is going to arrive or a brand new figure is being revealed. Create yourself an account because you definitely never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on a figure of choice. This is my man Ray over there at Underground Figures, always coming through. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. It's Hawk Wars Ray. Again, nice little care package. You get the comic books, stickers, figures, the works, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group and your one-stop shop for all Inart collectibles. So hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. Again, it's not just about comics, but also it's about the 1/6 scale collectibles as well. He makes sure that you have everything that you need. Hit him up, and my guy would definitely take care of you with all the goodness, all the needs, everything that you are looking for. He got your back. And also, we want to give a shout out to Brian Wall over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. If you're looking for an incredible display option, I have the mono, but you can get a display option of your choice. Hit him up, and he'll definitely take care of you and make sure that you have everything that you need to proceed in land of collecting. And last but not least, definitely got to give a shout out to Tina Cruz, El Delubio over there on Instagram and Facebook, coming through with the goodness. Again, if you are looking forward to an incredible array and taking your figures from here to there, hit her up and she'll definitely take care of you as she always does. Always have to refresh to see if she got something brand new popping off over there. So definitely got to give her a shout out for everything that she actually does, as always, man. So let me see who we got in the chat with us so far today. We got my man, as always, Palal 89 is in the building. Thank you for being here. As always, we definitely appreciate you. We got my man Daryl. I'm leaving with something. Clemmers in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate you. Who else do we got in the building? We got CBS Sci-Fi in the building, man. Thank you for being here as always. We definitely appreciate you. We got Dreaming and Visions in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Oguito is in the building. Thank you for being here. Mitchell Lawrence is in the building. Thank you for being here as always. And thank you very much for that, Mitchell, man. It's, definitely it's been a journey, man, but I appreciate it. She's definitely in a better place and no longer suffering. But I appreciate everybody's condolences and everybody out there who have been sending them. One man, 42, man, thank you for being here, brother. We definitely appreciate you, man, as always. Who else we got? We got my man Matthias in the building. Thank you for being here, man. We definitely appreciate you. Thank you for being here as always, man. Renz Talentino, man, he's back. Ace, man, thank you for being here as always. We appreciate you. Just Ed R is in the building. Thank you for being here. Sterling Fine Arts, my guys in the building. My geyser, thank you for being here. And Machiavelli the Dawn is in the building, man. Thank you for being here. We definitely appreciate you. So yeah, man, we definitely got an amazing announcement just a while ago. I didn't well, for a Sunday. I was like, well, wow, like they gave it to us on a Sunday, but hey, quiet times, you can't really complain about it, man. I'm definitely not complaining because I'm extremely hyped about this, Mandy. You know,
Oh,
and I cannot wait to definitely talk about this piece because yeah, once here's the thing, like I didn't get everything else. Like I don't have a Aragorn. I don't have the White Wizard himself. I don't basically have him. I missed out on. Now I have Legolas, so Legolas was the one, and I knew that once I got Legolas, that I was going to need Gimli as a companion piece. I was just waiting for when they would actually decide to give it to us, and here we go. I'm excited, man. I'm definitely excited. I cannot wait. They said the pre-orders for this goes up on April 2nd. So that's definitely a good time, man. I cannot wait. I'm so excited about it to finally have a companion piece for my Legolas. And it's definitely a fitting companion piece nonetheless. So I know you're excited about it. What you think?
oh man. Well, this is just it looks phenomenal, doesn't it? You know, everybody needs a ginger dwarf in their collection. Um, but if the last dwarf I had in was Thorin, and
Mhm,
he is phenomenal, and this looks again a step up. In art can't do any wrong for me. They
mhm,
really can't. I mean, look at the armor, look at the beard.
mhm,
It just looks phenomenal. Like you
mhm,
say, with
mhm,
Legolas, like I
mhm.
was thinking, the shots I'm going to be able to do with like Aragorn and Legolas and
Uh-huh.
him running at the back, and you know,
Yeah.
man, the Lord of the Rings line is so good. It could only be topped by a Frodo for me.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
so good.
I wonder, um, because they're doing the I wonder if they're going to complete the fellowship. I even wonder if they're going to give us a Boromir. You
Mm,
know what I mean? Like I wouldn't, I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, I know he died, but still, give us a Boromir. That would actually help with the fellowship. But I mean, it just depends. But I mean, it's Gimli. That's the thing, is it's like if I was going to start with a 1-2 punch for me, that's why I'm like, you know what I mean, getting both Legolas, having Legolas, and then getting Gimli. Is definitely going to make up, for
yeah.
it. If they decided to give us Frodo, Sam, and everyone else, then
Merry and
definitely.
Pippin. Merry and Pippin. It'd be nice to have a Smeagol as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Gollum.
which I'm surprised that they didn't give us a Gollum yet. They might
Mm,
end up doing that. I know other companies are doing it. Um, but I'm definitely surprised that they didn't as of yet. But I'm guessing that they will down the line. There's still room for it, put it that way.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
there's
yeah.
there's definitely room for them to go ahead and on the line. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. Um, but yeah, this is definitely going to be incredible.
It looks so good. It looks. I mean,
Mhm.
look at it. Look at it. Oh,
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
like
you just know every in art piece. Like I haven't been disappointed even
mm-mm,
slightly.
not in
They
the
just
slightest,
it's
man.
going up and up and up. It's just I've got Harry Potter coming in this week as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Only the
Yeah.
sculpted version, but I've got a Ron and a Snape and a Dumbledore on pre-order.
Mhm,
Um
mhm.
and I swore I wasn't even going to go down that line, but man,
Yeah.
look at that.
See, the thing is, it's like I'm surprised that I didn't go down the Harry Potter line,
Mm,
but
me
it's just
too.
way too many. Like it's too many for me. And number one, like I said, I mean, everything like all at once, it would be a tough place
Yeah.
to start. Daryl Clemens said, I need that Inart Superman. You can actually find it still. Honestly, you can find it. Now, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the BBS, or are you talking about
Corn
the
sweat.
James Corn Sweat? Like, which one are you talking about, Daryl? Because I think you can still find the BVS. I've seen it on certain sites that you
Yeah.
can still get it.
And
Yeah.
it's quite cheap in the second-hand market, I
Hmm.
think. That one
Hmm.
doesn't seem to go for it's not a stupid price, is it?
Nah.
That Corrin Sweat one though, that'll be good, especially the
Yeah.
closed eye sculpt for me.
Yeah. The BVS is by far. He said the Corn Sweat. Corn Sweat. I don't know, but I pre-ordered it in the very beginning. I don't know if it's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Let me see. It's interesting because I've seen it. I don't know. I haven't seen.
Should be due soon, shouldn't it?
Yeah, that should be due soon because remember, there's Wonder Woman, there's Catwoman. You know, there's a whole
You
bunch
know what
that's
else?
is.
Smooth Criminal. That'll be May, June
Yeah,
time. I've got that on order.
Yeah,
I just, oh man,
definitely.
I love this. Oh, look, it's going to be die-cast weapons, the layers of clothing. It looks like, you could be looking at the actor there, couldn't you, in a promo
It
shot?
looks just like it. That's what I'm saying. Like it.
The line they've got, the way the bit up, just brilliant.
Like the likeness is all the way there. You know what I mean? So, you know, my man Mark Lee said it's a goal in this for me. You already know, bro. Like, definitely, man. Like, if you have Legolas, then this is definitely going to be that companion piece. I already have, and here's the thing: like, I have So, no, I ain't telling nobody my secret because if I do, man, somebody else is going to do it. I'll wait until I get them in, and then I'll show you how I want to display it, and then I'll let people in on it. But yeah, what are you going to say?
Yeah, you could put him with Indiana Jones as well, couldn't you? He was in the movies.
Well, yeah, I
the
guess.
actor wasn't he?
Yeah.
So
yeah. His voice wise, this for Gimli, he was here, but you can.
And my ox, brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, you could definitely do that. Like,
so good.
Yeah, he's such an incredible actor. Like he definitely is, and his voice alone, is just super fantastic. So yeah, you can definitely do that. But yeah, man, like I mean, this pleasant surprise. I want to say a play. Now I don't know what the price point is. That's going to be interesting to see. How much it'll be, how much it might come in at. I'm thinking like,
be on par with Thorin, I would imagine.
How much was Thorin?
British pounds. It was just over 300, I think.
Okay.
So would be that about $400?
Yeah, probably that with shipping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Depending. So I would actually think that's pretty much what it would actually be.
There's never a penny wasted though, is there, Lyle, with Inart?
Nah.
I mean, there really isn't. It's like
because it's the premium. It's the premium feel of an Inart piece. I mean, you're talking about the packaging. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, it takes me longer to open the package just because of the packaging. It takes me longer. Like it really takes me longer.
It's like the golden ticket.
Yeah, like you don't want to really touch it because, again, it's just like, the packaging is just on point. So but again, like they really take it serious. They make it worth the wait. Like they make it worth you going down the line of wanting to get this piece. So again, like it to me fantastic. To me, definitely when like I said, I saw like the pictures up in the chat. I was like, nah, get out of here, man. For real? Are we really getting it? And yeah, we are. You know what I mean? So I'm excited. I am definitely excited about it. I think a lot of people should be. Mark Lee says is the most enjoyable inbox since my wife. I love unboxing Inart, man. Definitely it is, bro. The experience is incredible. When I get my Inart figs, I look at all of Mandy's pics to get an idea. Yeah, everybody does. I think they do. I love fantasy second sci-fi. Yeah, that Terminator is going to be incredible, man. Especially
a 2-pack as well.
2-pack for the price that you got it at, the price point. You can't beat that. Like you really can't beat that, man. So that one, it is crazy because Terminator is on right now. Like literally it's on right now. And definitely watching it. My man Thai says, if I may ask you all, does anyone have experience with the Apex Charles Ultra display case? Although shipping alone is $93. I don't. I'm pretty sure there might be a few people out there that do.
I've got a couple.
You do?
Which one's the Ultra? I've got the one that you can change the lighting. I haven't got the mirrored one that keeps going on, but I've got the regular one. I think it is the Ultra, and it's great. It's great. I don't know. It was about £160.
Okay.
But it's really nice. I've got Jack Sparrow in one, and I've got Paul Atreides in the other one, and then I've got a really old one that I've got Batman and Nicholson Joker in. But yeah.
Yeah.
They do Gandalf the White with the White Horse, Shadowfax, yeah. I don't think they'll do a Gandalf from The Hobbit because he's Gandalf the Grey, and you could pretty much use the same Gandalf. Change the staff. But I think they might do a Gandalf the White.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely get a Gandalf the White in the building. You know what I mean? Definitely.
By the time I'm Mandalf the White completely.
Yeah. You know what? But you know what I mean? For every Gandalf the White, it's always a blade in black. You know what I mean? We always get a blade in black. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Why you fools?
In the building, we got the Daywalker, bro. What's going on with you, bro?
Press X is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Yo,
how's it going? What?
No, what were you gonna say?
I was reading Mark Lee's comment, and I was trying to make sense of it from 1221, and I'm just rolling it over in my head. I'm like, wait, what?
Unboxing experiences for my wife.
I know. I'm just like, what?
Yo, it's never.
Wait a minute. What?
X,
No. I need to know what's going on here.
I'm excited because I've been wanting
about Mark Lee's wife. Me too.
Listen, me too. Me too. No, listen. Last night, me and Toya went to go see. We went to go see Project Hail Mary, bro.
Oh, amaze. What?
Listen.
Brilliant.
Bro.
Oh, okay. I was like, for a split second, I'm like, Mandy, what are you doing? And then I realized
because that's what he does. Listen,
fist my bump. All right.
Listen.
Fist my bump. It's like, that's not right. Fist my bump. That's not right.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you, bro. There are very few movies, sci-fi movies that make me emotional. Like literally very few. There are very few characters that you like. Like, I know people were like, Rocky stole the show for me.
I'm sorry. They made us fall in love with a Rock character.
Rocky stole the show for me, bro. Like, Rocky was everything in that movie, bro. Like,
and his wife. What to call his wife?
Adrian.
Brilliant.
Yeah, bro. Rocky stole the show. I really loved that movie, bro. Like, I really, really did. Ryan Gosling, bro. Like, in this movie, it's going to be nominated for Best Picture. I know it will.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't get a Best Actor nod, bro, like straight up, because of how he played the character, because he played it with so much conviction and innocent, the everyday person like you and me, you know what I mean? Like, just the way he played it made it so empathetic, comedic at best, but also empathetic. But just the pride in his work as a scientist, but just being that person that's like, yo, I would have felt the same way if they would have asked me to do that. I'd have been like, nah, pass, bro.
You're right.
You telling me I can't come back? I pass, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it, but I would have reacted the same damn way. Plain and simple, bro.
What a film, though. Me, Lucy, and Martha we've all got vastly different film tastes. We laughed, we cried, we were on the edge of a seat. It had everything. It was so good. And I didn't know anything about it. I'd just seen a couple of people say, it's a really good movie. It's like, guys, let's just go and let's see it. Just phenomenal.
Yeah, I hadn't even seen a trailer for it. And I didn't read the book, hadn't seen the trailer for it. And I saw, just the synopsis of like, here's the premise. I'm like, all right, I'll go see it. Saw it in IMAX. It was it was jam-packed, sold out theater, and we were all laughing. We were all crying.
Yeah.
There was not a dry eye in the room. I think we all cheered at one point. It was a phenomenal experience, especially seeing IMAX, because it's a beautiful film. It's
absolutely breathtaking film, bro. Like,
I would say definitely see it at the cinema. If you don't go IMAX, see it at the cinema. So a lot of people go, I'll just wait for the TV, wait for streaming. No. Cinema, gotta be cinema for this.
This is the reason why they created cinemas. This is the reason why movie theaters exist, is for films like this and Star Wars. Again, watch this on a TV. It's not going to be the same experience. I don't care how big your TV is.
Yeah, this it was an amazing experience, bro. Like, I just watching it, bro. Bro, I never would think I would laugh so hard at a no dialogue, but just a ship scene. Whenever he moved up, the ship moved up. I was laughing my ass off. I'm like, yo, what is this, bro? But it was such an amazing film, bro. The book, I will tell you that the book, so basically I read the book, but also listened to the audio book. If you want to get caught up, listen to the audio book while you're driving, because it's a lot more in depth, even when how he met Rocky.
I love what I mean?
So it's see the movie first and then read the book, so it doesn't spoil the experience of actually reading the book. But man, like, I'm telling you, like, I love that film. Like, I really, really did love the film. But I didn't think that they were gonna make it as emotional as they did, bro. And they did, Lord. And they're talking about doing a part 2. And I'm like, well, there's no book.
I was gonna say, it's like, I want to do a part 2. It's like, either it's gonna be The Empire Strikes Back of films, or it's going to be, oh, you shouldn't have made
or
this.
Just leave
it alone.
Just leave it
alone.
Will we get a Rocky though? Will we get a Rocky figure?
I can make. They're perfect.
I'll make you one.
Yo, there's going to be a third-party company. If there's a third-party company that gave us The Martian, there's going to be a third-party company that's going to give us a Grace and Rocky. I bet you. Or it might be like a regular, like a licensed company that might give us a Grace and Rocky.
Lawrence, cool. I think it's better than Interstellar and District 9. I think it's actually a better film than Interstellar and District 9.
Add them together and it's still better.
Yeah. It's better. It's better on all levels, because now don't get me wrong, Interstellar is a great film. It's a great film. Great film. District 9, it's an acquired taste. I enjoyed it, but not as much as I enjoyed Interstellar. But if I had to put Interstellar up against this, because of the premise, I would say this. I would definitely say this, because because it's Interstellar is it's like a thinking man's movie. You gotta really sit there, and it took me twice, I'm not gonna lie, twice watching that movie to say, oh, okay, I got you. But this movie is definitely good. It's definitely one that you would want to watch. So I definitely enjoyed it. And see it, like they said, see it on the biggest screen out there that you could possibly see it, because the experience is definitely there. I want to go, so I went to see that. I want to actually now go see the Zazie Beetz film. So I'm gonna go probably see that. What is that one? What is it? Don't Die. What is it? Something. I forget what the name of it is. But it looks enjoyable too. I want to see that.
I think you're right. I think it's called Don't Die or something like that.
Something like that. But I definitely want to actually check that out too. But X, what you think about this Gimli, bro?
Oh, not the beard. The first thing I thought of was, oh, thank God, they're doing these figures right. And so far they seem to be on a roll when it comes to these figures. Yeah. And then my second thought, because this whole week we've been talking about factory entertainment and people who have associated with factory entertainment, also Jazz Inc., who's working with a vehicle and possibly a figure with them as well. But they're putting out figures as well, and people are comparing their figures to figures on the market. Well, factory entertainment, this is your competition right here. Just so you know who you're competing with. You're competing with the likes of Inart, and this is what Inart is coming out with. So if you want to know where the standards are, this is the standard right here.
This is the standard.
The intricacies of, in Lord of the Rings, the making of those movies is just as exciting as the film itself, because the craft that went into those films and the artistry it's just from head to toe. It's just an amazing set of films. The first 3 films,
Yes,
and the extended editions are like comfort food.
Yes,
You
yes,
know,
yes.
I'm like, okay, I'll watch this 4-hour-long movie. Absolutely, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm sad that I didn't get in on this line from the start. I know I would have collected the entire line. That's the thing. I would have collected the entire Fellowship at the very least. And that right there is a considerable chunk of change. If I had all the monies, I would collect backwards and get all of this. But I'm happy for anyone who is able to find the pieces at a decent price if you haven't collected them already. But this is a fun surprise. It's not Christopher Reeve Superman. Where's that? It's not the Christopher Reeve Superman, but I know that's coming, and that gives me even more confidence in what we're going to get from that in what they're showing, because it seems like every figure they're showing, it just gets better and better.
Yes, it does. It does. It definitely does. And that's the thing, bro. Like I said, I don't have the entire line. The only ones that I have so far, the only one I have so far is Legolas. But I got Legolas with the idea, knowing that they were going to give us this. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. There I am. Yeah. So I don't know, something went wrong real quick. So no, I with the intentions that I knew that they were going to actually give us, this figure. Yeah, 1-2 punch for me. It's definitely a companion piece to have. If I don't get anything else from this line, having them 2 is enough for me. Like that's just the way it actually works for me. So I'm definitely happy about it. I know Mandy was happy about it because as soon as it went up in the group, I was like, yeah, she's happy. Happy much? I was like, yeah, she's definitely excited about it. So yeah, I am all. Now, do you think they are going to give us? I'm wondering because, well, no, I'll just wait and see. I'll rather basically wait and see because I still want them. And I'm sorry, I need to have Erwin. You know what I mean? They Galadriel, they need to give us her as well. Come on, man. Like, it's easy to give us those.
We need some more women figures, there's just not enough. I was chatting with the lads last night, and it's like we need more female representation. There's not, and I know in the Fellowship there's obviously not, but there are, like you say, Arwen, a Liv Tyler figure. That would be gorgeous if Inart did that. And Galadriel, Kate Blanchett. We all need a Kate Blanchett. A Rebecca Ferguson from Dune as well, please. I would like one of those.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
her engine. Well, I mean,
Bobby D's version is gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's really gorgeous.
Well, there was rumors that they were going to give us the Zendaya figure.
I hope they do.
And I'm like, well, why wouldn't you? Like,
it would be wild if they didn't. Is the thing? It's like,
like, you know what I mean? Like, you're giving us a Paul Atreides.
Have they done a female figure yet? I know they've announced ones.
They did.
They've done Catwoman,
Wonder Woman.
Of course, yeah.
Who else? I think it was Catwoman and Wonder Woman so far. Those are the only 2. And of course, they gave us Hermione.
Yes,
but that's it so far.
Daenerys has been shown, hasn't it? Yeah.
It's been shown, but we haven't. There's nothing. We haven't really gone down that road. So I don't know. For now, it's more so a wait and see. You know what I mean?
It will take a long time, though, won't it? Like I say, I will be Gandalf the White before they release a Mandalf the White. Before they actually, I think we probably all will be, won't we? Even the wee babies will be white before it all gets finished. But it's worth waiting for. It's
yeah, definitely. So, but yeah, I'm all in on this. I can't wait.
We do need more female figures because I mean, Lord of the Rings, much like Star Wars, the original trilogy, it's a bit of a sausage fest, and nothing against that, but there are strong female characters,
very strong female written characters,
and you know what I mean? you have
That's
some
why
great
I loved
character designs, great
Ahsoka.
actresses.
Yeah.
Ahsoka was good because we had a lot of female characters in that. You know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we need
Yeah.
that, you know, it's you know, that representation alone, you know, really speaks volumes. And it just makes sense because in Lord of the Rings, it wasn't forced. It's just there, you know, it was obvious. You know, these are characters, even in Dune, wasn't forced. These are characters based on the narrative. Nothing was forced. So come on, Inart, like, come on, man. Like, let's you know, up the ante in that space, man.
However, in the books, Arwen didn't pick up Frodo, did she? And ride him on a horse and get him to no, that didn't happen.
They
but
took
you know,
they definitely
artistic license is fine. It was a great scene.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was beautiful. Everything about that is those are the movies I watch around the holidays, because when they first came out, you know, every December it was a new Lord of the Rings, and I worked for a movie theater, but I also went to college about 100 miles away. My friend had a plane. We would hop in his plane to fly to the movie theater a week before the movie came out, because the movie theaters always got them early to screen them, you know, to build, you had to put them together and all that stuff, and I knew how to do that. But I'm like, hey, y'all want to go see Lord of the Rings a week before it comes out? And everyone we went and saw a week, sometimes 2 weeks before they came out, but we'd always hop in his little Cessna and fly to the movie theater.
Bougie much, Negro?
Oh, trust me, if something was going to go wrong in that plane, none of us were making it out of that plane. We were crammed in there like you cannot believe.
I'm stuck on the part that you said plane. Like we just took a plane to the theater like a week ahead.
We could have driven, but it's like, why drive when you have a plane? Cool, let's go.
Man.
So these movies have a very special place in my heart, and that I got to see them early, but I got to take a plane to fly.
You don't say.
From now on, you just hold your pinky up when you talk, bro. Like just hold your pinky up when you have a conversation, bro.
They were magical times. They really were. It was
I generally
a fun
the
life.
cinema.
I enjoy the cinema. I will do anything for the cinema.
I just took a plane to New Zealand to see the making of, you know.
We would cram as many people as we could into that plane because we're all going to go see the movie like a week or 2 weeks early. And so it's like, y'all want to go see a movie for free 2 weeks early? Cool.
And you flew a plane.
We could do that plane.
And then had to get back on the plane to fly back home.
And then you had to fly back. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, we were all riding the high because we all got to see, you know, really great movies. And sometimes you watch 2 or 3 movies a night and then hop back on the plane and fly back to school.
Wow. Bougie. Bougie X continues, man.
You're going to do it. Don't do it halfway.
Don't do it halfway. You got to do it the whole way. You know what I mean? That's definitely.
Again, what did Gandalf say? He said, fly, you fools.
Very true. Very true. My cousin's husband's got a microlight. Maybe he could fly me just like 5 minutes down the road, just drop me off at the cinema, and I could go, I did it too. Take off my flight suit, go.
Yeah, right.
You say that, and yet you do it once. You're like, oh, I can't go back. I can't do it any other way.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man, definitely, like I said, on the 2nd, this is going to be exciting. Of course, I'll probably get mine through Hawk Wars Toys, Ray again. So definitely, if you're looking to get yourself a Gimli, hit him up, and he'll definitely take care of you as he always does. Mandy, I want to talk to you about this because I want to see where your head's at. We're talking about the Mandalorian and Grogu deluxe set. I think you already have a Mando, right?
I have 2. I have the Durasteel, and I have the last one that was released with the Boba Fett stuff and the swoop bike part. So I have that one, you know, the Beskar, but it's all mucky.
Got you.
And I love them. I've got this on pre-order.
Oh, so you did pre-order this?
Yeah.
You ain't give me a chance to even ask.
I love the brown suit. I'm a sucker for brown. I love the color brown. It looks great, and that head sculpt is I'd say it's a 9.9 out of 10 for me. It's great. I've gone for the deluxe because I want the little pram. I want the little pirate Grogu. He's all right, you know.
Yeah.
And it looks brilliant. It just looks brilliant. And I haven't got a really shiny one. I like the sword. There's nothing about it I don't like. And it's like, do you need another one? Not really. Do you really, really want it? Yes, I really want it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's sort of
can't
like
wait for the film.
Yeah, yeah. I got a chance to see the trailer
With
again.
Project Hail Mary.
Yeah, with Project Hail Mary.
Me
And
too.
I think seeing it on the bigger screen, seeing it in person kind of made me hype a little bit more to see, because I still think that they're hiding things from us. Because a lot of what we actually seen in this trailer is what we've actually seen already. So there's a lot that they're gonna hide in that aspect.
But
so
Zeb.
yeah, Zeb's in it, definitely.
I hope we
Zeb's
get
in
a
it.
Zeb. I hope we get a Zeb.
Yeah.
Then my Rebels collection is complete. Look at that.
Yeah, that head sculpt is on point. That definitely is,
I wish I could grow a mustache.
Yeah.
I've been trying. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, that head sculpt is definitely on point.
But the rifle, because I've got that one, but there's a shorter one, isn't there? I'm no good with names. I couldn't tell you what I or B or C or D version it is of a rifle. But that one,
he does. There it is.
Yeah,
there it is. He basically has a shorter one, a modified version. So he does come with a bit more weaponry in this one, but I'm glad that they actually gave him, they did actually give him back his rifle. Again, and here's the thing, like, I know a lot, and I was thinking about this the other day, like we always talk about, and then the pram, I guess the pram does light up, so it does have a light up feature. Okay. But one of the things we talk about is, okay, is it going to feel like a television show? You know what I mean? Is it going to feel, which I want to kind of, and I want to hold slightly that discussion, because I know X, we're going to talk about this next Thursday, in regards to like the trailer and the feel for it and stuff like that and where they're going with it. But I feel like it's going to be a slight major difference between, now we know the budget is going to be a bit bigger, but it's a slight difference between a 45 minutes, like maybe a 30 minutes to like 30 to 40 minute, show, to a longer film length movie. Now, they didn't give us the running time for this yet, did they?
No.
So that's going to be interesting. But I think it's going to be, it's going to be fast paced, but not, I think it's going to be a tad bit more. And this is the definitive, Mando to have. There might be a bit more surprises. I wouldn't be surprised, Mandy, if your crush shows up in this movie.
Oh man.
I wouldn't be surprised if she does.
Be still my heart.
So I wouldn't be surprised. Yep. What was you going to say, X?
Well, people are saying that it's 2 hours and 20 minutes long.
Oh, okay. Is it?
That's cool.
That's cool.
So they're saying about 140 minutes, which is a proper Star Wars length.
Yeah, man.
Or the proper length for a Star Wars film. There we go.
Yeah.
I love the font they've used for the Mandalorian and Grogu movie as well. I really love that font. Not here obviously, but on the trailer and stuff. I wish little Grogu had like cloth rather than hard plastic. Be nice to have like some soft goods on that little guy. But if I get handy with a needle and thread, maybe I could just whip him one up.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding? I can barely sew a sock. But that's
I do like the simple fact that even in the trailer and with Grogu, they're still taking that practical approach with the puppetry. So I do like that. I mean, I do like that they're taking liberties with that, and it's not an animated version. So I do, but I'm just looking at all these years we've had, and he still hasn't grown an inch. Like he still didn't grow up yet, man. Like damn. But I mean, the age is super slow, so you know what it is.
That would be jarring if we had a growth spurt for Grogu. It's like,
teenage Grogu.
Yeah, right.
It's just all moody. It's just like, all right.
Right. But no, it and I think that they said though that this takes place like almost linked to like the final episode that we've seen in season 3. So it's like going right into, pretty much that the adventures, when they talk about the adventures that both of them are supposed to go on.
So it is a new Razor Crest, because you see the Razor Crest,
Yes,
don't you?
yes, it's definitely a new Razor Crest. You know, so I know a lot of people, guys that have the HasLab version, you're like, "Phew, thank God," you know what I mean? Because when it blew up, motherfuckers were so mad. Me being one of them too, because I was like, why are you just gonna blow up the Razor Crest? You know what I mean? But yeah, having it back. But it's interesting because I'm like, well, does the N1 get blown up? That's gonna be interesting to see. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the N1 to me always felt it was a fun bit of member berries and nostalgia, but the N1 always felt incredibly impractical.
Yeah,
for a guy and his kid to be running around the galaxy, let alone where are you going to put the bounties that you're collecting? So there's just no space in that. You know, you have a 2-seater car. Congratulations, you can't do shit with a 2-seater car. It's going to get you from point A to point B.
Then you got to go to the bathroom.
Give them a helmet and dangle them. They'll be fine.
It's just, you know, what are you going
to
do? So I was just like, this. It looks cool. It's fast. It's good for that. It'd be a great fighter. But then again, the Razor Crest was also great in battle. So, you know, that thing could maneuver like you wouldn't believe. So I'm excited to see it back. I'm excited for anyone who held on to the Razor Crest because that HasLab Razor Crest is a beauty. I've seen it. It's a beast of a vehicle, and if you held on to it, good. Oh God, it's big as my coffee table about. So
wow,
yeah, it's a beautiful piece.
But it's lovely, and so yeah, for all y'all that saw it blow up and didn't just immediately chuck it in the trash or, you know, sell it off, good on you.
Yeah, it definitely is a beautiful piece to have. You know, as always. So, yeah, we got Pop Culture Living Room in the building, y'all. We got Costa in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Hello. Not much. I'm on my lunch break, so
I figured that.
I'm here for a short time. Yeah. So, how's everybody doing?
Pretty good. It's funny that
good.
Yo, why does Randall in the background look like he's high? Either that or
that's Randall's O face right there.
Like his mouth is open.
These boxes. I gotta get rid of these boxes. I don't know.
I suggest fire and lots of it.
A fort. I think you should build a fort with those boxes.
Or a spaceship.
Yes.
No,
and then
get rid of all those boxes. I'm throwing them away.
You gonna throw them all away?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna throw them all away.
Even the art boxes? You gonna throw the art boxes away too?
They're boxes. Who gives a shit what's on them? They're printed boxes. It's not original art. It's you know, it's not even a print. You know what I'm saying?
What about Inart boxes?
They're just nicer boxes that are just going to take up space. Yeah. They're just thicker material. So like if I'm an in package mint collector for 6 scale and just want to leave my shit in boxes, then I'm good. But I don't, and I don't care.
When the zombies attack, you wish you had your boxes to stack up in front of you.
The zombies attack, I'm throwing all my figures at them. I'm gonna hit them in the head. We're hitting zombies right in the face.
Hell yeah!
Get their brains.
The boxes take up more room than your actual figures and vehicles do. Which vehicles it makes sense to keep the box if you want to, you know, have a good way of moving it after the fact. But
yeah.
I've gotten rid of most of my vehicle boxes, and I've gotten rid of the vast majority of my figure boxes just because it takes up too much space.
Yeah,
I've gotten rid of all the vehicle boxes.
Did it hurt the first time? It always hurts the first time.
I think that.
But then it got easier.
I think the Band-Aid got ripped off for me when I was in package mint. Like Star Wars Hasbro collector, and then I'm like, fuck it, I want them out. And then since then, like you're not gonna get rich off of this collection. Maybe your grandkids might, maybe. Like they might. Like, what are the chances? It's like only certain vintage Star Wars even make any kind of money. Like. I mean,
are you trying to tell me my power of the Force isn't worth anything?
Jesus Christ!
My buff Princess Leia is worth a lot.
I from 95 to 2002, I had every single Hasbro Star Wars figure and vehicle. And in 2002, I sold them. You know how much they're worth? I sold them for so much money. I made so much on them. I would have made nothing today if I was to sell them, because of the big ass. You know, they had the big ass chests and shit for most of them until the you got into the 2000s. But yeah, I mean, it's if you're getting into this to be rich, yeah, you need to go find something else, because
investments. These are not.
Well, I mean, just the thought of it in general. If you're doing it to be rich and you're not in it for the hobby or the art, then I don't know where you're in the wrong
Where's
place.
The fun?
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Is it's the fun to do what I'm able to do. Before we get to you though, Costa. Well, actually, no, let's get to you, Costa, because I know that you got you're only here for a limited time. I know we talked about this already. Mandy already said that she actually had it pre-ordered. And it would see, I don't even know, like you're more of an OT character, correct? Like you just OT collector, right?
I am, yeah.
So like this is not really your cup of tea when it comes to
I have two of them. I have the chrome one and the original. Like, I love that original suit from the first season before he got the Beskar.
Yeah,
I loved just the character in that suit. The character it has, it just looks great. I mean, the shininess to this is great too, but like just having mismatched pieces. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's up there in the case. It's so nice, and then I have the chrome one, and at the moment I'm fine with all those two Mando figures. I have other Mando figures that I'm just like, I don't even know if I want them in my collection. I don't remember what they are. They're somewhere in those boxes, or behind them in there. And this series, so like, I love you, doggy.
We're looking after a friend's dog. It's Huxley's sister.
Is there somebody coming to the door?
Yeah, like, yeah. There's somebody coming in the house, but like,
dog.
Yeah, she's
sorry. I'm just like, I miss my dog now, and it's all right. I'm on dog hiatus right now. Our last two dogs passed away, and I'm on a break. It's eventually what happens is a dog will come into our lives just out of nowhere. The last two did. They were both like rescues in weird ways. One was one. Well, anyway, we'll talk toys. I do love the head sculpt on this one. But then I got the other one for the head sculpt, so I can put it on the transport trooper suit. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And then I just I'm not. It's not on a high note with me right now, and I don't know. It's weird. Like, there are two movies out of the new stuff that really I enjoyed, and that was Solo and Rogue One, and well, Force Awakens too. But I'm just saying, like, those are the ones. Like, I'll buy stuff. I don't buy anything for Solo, but Rogue One, I love that movie, and I'll buy from that. But like this, I don't know what's wrong. Why it's not like connecting, with me anymore. So I'm just, making. You have to make those tough decisions on, like, if it doesn't bring joy to you, then don't bring it into the collection, which I'm going to have to go through my collection and try to be like, does this really bring joy, or am I just being a hoarder right now and just keeping it because I can't let anything go? Yeah. So
I get it.
Oh, yeah, I hope the movie's amazing. I do hope that. So I might consider Arata, like the Hutt, right? That's his name. I forgot.
Yeah, Wrath of the Hutt. Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm still going to go see the movie. I mean, because like I said, I think it's, even though
Star Wars, I'm going.
I talked about this, even last week, that, my excitement, my sheer excitement, for the franchise, even though I love Star Wars so much, I mean, they need that push. They need that reinvigoration because that, when we talk about, Marvel, they're riding off a high. I mean, hell, that Spider-Man trailer, over 1 billion views, one of the highest, ever. You know what I mean?
Thunderbolt was great.
Thunderbolts was great. Fantastic Four was great. I love that. I
Yeah.
don't give a fuck what people say. I loved Captain
Yeah,
America.
no, they were
Great
good.
new, world. I loved it. But you know what I mean? Like they're riding. Hell, Wonder Man's getting a season 2, which I'm extremely happy about.
Yes,
I'm so happy about that. So they're riding on a high where they're hitting all the right buttons, and people are really enjoying it. You got Brand New Day coming up here. You have, of course, Doom, Doomsday, whatever. So you have that, that fire that's lit. I just wish that they would give that same amount of energy to Star Wars. You know what I mean? Of course, after seeing Project Hail Mary, I can't wait to see, Starfighter with Ryan Gosling because he's dope. Like he's a brilliant actor. So I definitely can't wait to see that. But I think for this, and I talked about this before, if they would have did this right, if season 3, in my opinion, would have never happened, and I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy season 3, I did. But if the Grogu aspect of season 3 did not happen, and if Grogu was still with Luke, then seeing this film with them together would have made it a bit more enjoyable. If they kept, you know what I mean? If they didn't make the decision for Grogu and Boba Fett to come back to, you know what I mean, Mando. And I'm thinking that's where the company failed. That one change is what fucked everything up else going forward.
Wasn't it the rumor that Jon Favreau didn't want Grogu to be joined
yet,
and they wanted it because it was like
marketing.
We need to make more money and marketing.
Yeah.
That's why the 3rd season was so disjointed and uneven. Like it was just all over the place and mixing in like even with the Book of Boba Fett, adding the Mando story into that, like
out of nowhere,
that was it was.
And you could have added the Mando story, but just keep the Grogu aspect out of it. Like keep it out of it, because the thing is, you're giving people more time to miss the character. Like when will we see Grogu again? You know what I mean? When will we see that again? And then giving us the Mandalorian, because I think somebody said this, and I think Chris, we talked about this on Wednesday. Somebody said if they would have gave us the first trailer was the Mandalorian, and then the second trailer was Grogu, and then we got the name the Mandalorian and Grogu. That would have been great marketing, and I think that would have been a dope ass idea for them to do something like that. You know what I mean? Like it would have been perfect, because then people would have been more excited in that space. But I think the season 3 is where they went wrong. And I enjoyed, the whole storyline behind Bo-Katan and stuff like that. It was just that minor thing that kind of just screwed everything up to me, to be honest.
We need the Book of Bo-Katan. That's what we need. We need,
You know how I feel about Star Wars on TV, and I just don't find excitement in Star Wars on TV. I just don't. It feels small, unless it's animation.
Small,
animation, they knock it out of the park. Animation, Bad Batch, Clone Wars, Rebels, they're just doing it. Visions.
Even the Ahsoka series, that was amazing.
No, I get the same vibe.
No, you introduced
I love
Grand Admiral
Ahsoka.
Thrawn in live action on TV.
It just didn't feel right. Like something. I think X is right. Like having the TV shows is. I'm gonna say it, and I'm not used to saying this, but I think it's too much in live action, and then I love the animation kills it every time, and that's all you really need for TV shows is the animated stuff, because you can go bigger, you can do crazy things with it that you can't do with the TV, because you're limited on the budget, and you're doing like 8 episodes, and they're 30 minutes maybe, and you're using the volume, which you can tell when the volume is being used now because of how closed off it looks. I mean, it's a great way to do things, but not for everything, you know? That's why, like in Andor, they went places and filmed the stuff at places. So,
and that was huge. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they would have strayed away from the whole idea, because again, season 1 and season 2 of The Mandalorian were great. They were great. Like I enjoyed both seasons. Season 3 is where, you know, well, Book of Boba Fett into season 3 is where I think they fell, and I think Favreau feels the same way. Like, because the thing is, even when I watch interviews with Favreau and he talks about the movie, I just don't see that same spark in his eye, man. Like, I don't see that same enjoyment of what the idea originally was supposed to be. And I think it's like, for him, it's like, all right, we're just doing this to basically sell, you know what I mean, toys and, you know, this, that, and the third. And it shouldn't be that way. Like, it really, I don't want to get tired. I never thought I would like enjoy seeing a Rock on screen more than I would Grogu. You know what I mean? Like, that's the crazy part, bro. And I just want that same energy back. And right now, I don't know where they're going to go. Like, I really don't know. And I know a lot of people are basically, you know, excited about a Dave Filoni coming in and thinking that he could probably, I don't know. Like, at this particular point, I really don't know, because a lot of what was done in live action, he did have his fingerprint on it. You know what I mean? And I'm not against him. I'm hoping for the best. I really am. But then I have to also go back to the simple fact that, hey, when we got the prequels, George Lucas was hated on. They hated the man. So it's just there's no winning here in this particular aspect. But I just think that Disney did kind of taint the brand a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm just hoping we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it goes after that.
I don't know if Star Wars has just overstayed its welcome. I mean, we're coming up on 50 years, and it's the thing is like, it's like trying to have an actor play the same role for their entire life, and you're like, why don't you still have the thing that you initially had? Why don't you still have that spark that you initially had? It's like, well, I was 20 when I first took on this role, and now here we are 25 years later, and yeah, I'm starting to creak. I'm starting to, you know, I'm a little long in the tooth. Maybe the thing that I was known for, the thing that my catchy one-liners, well, maybe they're starting to grow on, you know, maybe they're starting to wear out their welcome, these catchy one-liners. Maybe Star Wars isn't Marvel. And Star Wars, I think, live action Star Wars could use a break. Give people time to miss it and to get excited for it again. But a sustained level of Star Wars excitement, I don't know if that's something that, I'm sure from a marketing standpoint, they're like, we need to sell stuff, we need to sell toys, and it's a constant stream. But you sold plenty of toys and made plenty of, you know, action figures and comics and everything during the dark times when there was no new Star Wars movie. You know, in the 80s and 90s, you sold plenty of books and comics and action figures and video games before the prequels came out. You sold plenty of it. You did. I do think that they need to, I think with Star Wars, less is more. I really, really do. Because if it's okay, well, if you didn't like this Star Wars show, just wait 3 months and there'll be more Star Wars. It's like, okay, I guess, you know, but you don't have time to process the last piece of Star Wars that you had, you know. So give people time to enjoy it, give it time to settle, but also build anticipation for it, you know. Build anticipation and tell a good story.
Well, I mean, it has been how many years since we've had Star Wars on the big screen? You know, since The Rise of Skywalker. That was what, 2019?
Was it that long ago?
2018.
Excited for Star Wars on the big screen now because we've had a consistent, releases of Star Wars every 3 months or so in the form of live action TV show that was, in many cases, mediocre. You had Kenobi, had great parts, but again, you had Darth Vader and Kenobi meet up on TV. Really? The first time they meet after Episode 3, and it was on television. Not in a way you want to bring Boba Fett on television. You want to bring Boba Fett back on TV. It's just, but
that was a mistake.
It's just been okay if you give it time, and there's going to be another one, and now there's another one. So instead of having a movie once or twice a year, we had what 2 or 3 shows per year, and that's a lot of Star Wars.
Yeah, I think though, separating the TV show from, or the shows or the streaming shows from the cinematic experience. And here's the thing, like, this unfortunately is going to be a test. It is. Mandalorian on the big screen is going to be a test to see how. I hope it's not another Solo scenario where the movie is good, but just the excitement for it isn't there, based on people's, people are still holding on to what happened before it. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that at least that aspect in some shape can change, and maybe there's a little bit of grace and forgiveness in that particular space. Who knows? Not saying it will be, but I'm just saying, like, it's holding on to that little glimmer of hope. I'm going to go see the movie. I want it to be fun. I want to feel like, I mean, there is a bit of, Star Wars nostalgia there. I know that. And again, what we're seeing is, trailer and how things could be translated. Movie could be in movie form can be definitely different. So I'm still going to see it. I still love the franchise with everything I have, man. I love Star Wars. I'm going to forever love Star Wars. I'll take the good with the bad. That's just me. Optimism has always just been part of one of my things. And I'm hoping that down the line, like, that the one thing that I want to see, and I'm still holding my hands, I want them to give us a Knights of the Old Republic. If they do that, I think that would be absolutely fantastic. Give us something that's decent that people want. You have to, as much as they want to say, yo, we don't listen, not listening to the fans has been your biggest fucking problem, because you know what they want, but then you're telling us what you think we want. And that's not, you know what I mean? It doesn't add up. But just like Marvel, just like DC, and just like any other franchise, fans will never agree. Star Wars fans hate Star Wars more than anything. For real, more than your casual viewer. So there's no way of satisfying anyone. So for this, the person, it's like you got to make it personal to yourself. Like, you got to kind of forget the haters. And again, I'm going to definitely sit on a different side, because I actually enjoyed some of what they gave us live action, television. I did love The Mandalorian season 1 and 2. Season 3, I enjoyed. It could have been changed, whatever. I did basically, enjoy Ahsoka. You know what I mean? Even though there were certain things that could have been changed about that, there were things that we got out of it that I, kind of enjoyed. There were certain spurts of certain things. Hell, I love Skeleton Crew. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm not gonna.
Andor season 1 and 2 is Andor season 1 and 2.
And I love those things. The thing is, it's like the fatigue is not the quantity; it's just the bad bullshit that you give us in that, and what you give us. You know what I mean? It's the writing that's terrible.
I even enjoyed The Acolyte. I know, I did. I really did. Yeah. I'm just all you can eat for Star Wars for me. Just
I'm okay with letting things go. I'm okay with letting things go. And if there was never another Jurassic Park movie, I would be okay with it.
That would,
But I want you to make something new. So, for instance, we were talking about Project Hail Mary. It's like, holy crap, that was amazing. It's like, yes, more of that. I knew nothing about it. You go and watch it. It's this fun new thing that you're introduced to, and it's not shackled by what's come before it, And if we were to do Knights of the Old Republic, I would be all for Knights of the Old Republic, because I don't want to see a single Skywalker. I don't want to hear about a Skywalker. Get away from the Skywalkers. Leave them alone.
I want a Cagney and Lacey, but Bo-Katan and Cosca Reeves.
Get away from that whole era. Just leave it alone. Go into the past or go into the future. But
see, this is why I have hopes for Starfighter. You know what I mean? Because again, it could be something completely different from the norm. You know what I mean? It could be hopes that they give us something complete. And I kind of trust the process in that. And I'm just hoping for it. You know what I mean? We definitely need something new. We don't need to basically go back. I mean, the Skywalker storyline has been told so many times, and you're shortening the galaxy. If it's supposed to be a galaxy far, far away, there's a lot going on in the galaxy, man. and it continuously talking about the Star Wars or the Sky. But here's the thing, and this is where people get fucked up, because people say that they want different, and we talk about this all the time. Motherfuckers say that they want different, but when you get different, then motherfuckers like, yo, it doesn't feel like what we had before. What the fuck do you want?
Who doesn't like cheese pizza? You know, it's like, ooh, cheese pizza. It's like, oh, we're always having cheese pizza, but they're like, you know what I could go for? Some cheese pizza.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's always going to, there's, you want it to feel like it felt before, but it's trying to recapture, like, the first Star Wars, the first couple of films, lightning in a bottle. The first Jurassic Park, lightning in a bottle. You're trying to recapture that, and every time it's just an imitation of an imitation, a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, and sometimes you can kind of get those feels back, but you're trying to go back to a time and a place and a feelings that may not exist anymore. The time has come, the time is gone, and you're trying to replicate it, and maybe you have replicated it, maybe like Episode 7 replicated that feeling, but it did it for a whole different generation of people, a whole different generation of kids who grew up watching Rey, and they're like, holy shit. And for them, they're over the moon about it. For other people, they may have gone, well, you tried. It was a rehash of Episode 4. So it's just gone on, I think, a little too long. We're nearing 50 years. So eventually everyone's going to be an expert, but then everyone's going to have their expectations of what they want. They want it like it was. They want it new. Some people want it to end. Some people want you to go 2,000 years in the past. And, you know, where the Knights of the Old Republic, where's Revan, where's all this, so yeah, if it's that broad and it's gone on that long, you're never going to please everybody. No. But from this Mandalorian Grogu, I can't wait to see the Remnant Stormtrooper, the Remnant Snowtrooper. I hope we get an AT-AT driver. I hope we get the ATR.
Me too.
We are getting an ATA driver. That's already done.
Better.
I definitely need an AT-AT driver because I have the sideshow, but I want another one just because, you know, AT-AT and Empire Strikes Back. It's going to basically be a part of my Empire Strikes Back display.
Yeah, definitely it is, man. So again, Mando lovers, man. You know, this is that, and here's the thing, man. Mark Lee says somewhere some kid is dreaming up an entirely different lore, hopefully. And that's basically out there, man. That's something that we got to look at and say, hey. Then we got this, of course. We got the life-size Grogu. You know, that's coming out. And I saw this, but then I was happy. You know, I think X, you brought this up because I didn't even know that this was available and would be available. But Sideshow is giving us the set, the Grogu set that you can actually get the expansion set,
the accessory pack.
Yeah, the accessory
pack. I thought it was cute. I'm like, that is a fun way to do right by the people who already purchased.
What if they cost Grogu. That? The accessory pack.
It's like $95.
It's like $95.
Okay, that's not so bad, is it?
Yeah.
Except how much is the collector's edition of their figure? How much is that?
The collector's edition of whose figure?
Of this right here. What is the collector's edition? What is that price? Can you click on that?
Hold on. $380.
Okay, so we need to talk about that. Because the Grogu, don't get me wrong, this is the Grogu I have. It's just that, and I think this is a more accurate Grogu to what's on screen. The Grogu, and I said it before, the Hot Toys Grogu, it is, you know, much more, it's a cuter version, but it also articulates and it's fantastic. But it's also cheaper than this. It's also about $100 cheaper than this. Yeah. So what's going on there? Like, this is not a new piece by any means, and yet it's still retailing for $380. It's on sale constantly. It's on sale constantly. I think they're even giving them away to certain, you know, retail partners because they still have these in stock, you know. Now it's nice that they're doing the accessories pack for anyone who's already got it, but I maybe reduce the price of the one that you currently got out there just to get those things moving. But I do appreciate the fact that they did this, because if you already have it like I do, and you're like, damn, well, I really wish I could have this, and this to go with it. I wish I could have the macaroons to go with it. Well, now you can.
Yeah, you get the macaroons, you get the Beskar plating, you get everything. Yeah, it just makes sense. Now, here's the thing. You know, I still have my Grogu, but I had to actually place him at the low end of the shelf just because he's always looking up. You know, so that's just the way it is. But I'm glad that they actually did give us the accessory option with that. It definitely does, you know, make the most sense. But yeah, man. Mandy, what you think about this?
He's cute as hell. I think this is the best one yet. I've seen them. I don't own one, but from where I'm standing, it's quite expensive for what it is. I think Grogu is really quite expensive. I love him. He's very cute, and like I say, this one would be the one I'd want out of all the ones I've seen. But I don't think I'd pay more than about £200 for something like this maximum.
Really?
So yeah, it just I don't know. That it feels more of a toy than 1/6. I don't know why. I mean, he's great, and it's just, you know, I was thinking if you did cosplay and, you know, you had your Grogu, it'd be perfect. But they are very expensive for what they are. I think really expensive.
How much is this one?
I think it's $285.
Yeah, it's $285.
Well, I mean, I think the
it's cheaper than the Mandalorian, actually.
Well, the Stitch was $215. I think that's a better area for something like this.
Definitely.
Although if you're cosplaying, the one with the bag is probably like the better one, the previous one, because this is like the third Grogu. That's the other thing. I think I'm Grogu'd out. Don't hate me, please.
Oh,
please don't hate
but
me.
look at his little face. Look at his little cheeks and his eyes. Oh.
Do his eyes move though?
No.
That's unfortunate. I wish they did. The eyes don't move.
No.
I'm fine with the statue from Sideshow. I mean, it's based. I mean, they did take the mold from the actual molds that they used from the effects company Sideshow did, and now you can get those accessories that are on this one. Like they have an accessory pack. I didn't know until Say What, and I think Lael mentioned it, and I'm like, what? There's an accessory pack, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I really would just want it for the macaron.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
you could probably get one of those printed though, quite easily.
Probably, you know what? Yeah, I could print one myself.
Even the Mudhorn armor.
I could put a magnet in there to have it attached to his hand, like the other thing. Anyway, yeah, never mind. I take everything back. I don't.
Costa, I need one too. If you want to make,
you want me to print out, dude? I'll print out some macarons.
That would be great.
There's definitely an STL file for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, like 3D printing is my new favorite thing, and and it works out doing the display cases and having like accessories and stuff. But this is another. Yeah, this one's. I have one Grogu, and I don't need another one, and I just. If we're gonna go real quick, I just wish they would have kept the Mandalorian to be the problem of the week thing. I said it on Wednesday. I wish like they could have made 1,000 episodes of Mando going across the galaxy, doing bounties, helping people in need, finding little bits of things about what's happening after the Empire without going into our member berries and stuff like that, but then throw in do the one episode with Luke Skywalker and just blow us all away every once in a while with an arc like that, but just not make that the main arc. And that's what this has turned into, is you've shied away from what season 1 and most of season 2 was about. And it was about the Mandalorian handling his business around the galaxy, and now it's about I guess correcting everything that was wrong with like the sequel trilogy, because that's kind of what's happening with the clones and all that stuff. So I will be I don't know if I have to go, but I want the Anzellan. Like I'm all in on Babu Freak, and I'm calling him Babu Freak. I don't give a shit if it's not Babu Freak, if it's from the Mandalorian. He is Babu Freak to me. That was like the highlight for me in Rise of Skywalker. These little guys.
So
I
you
love
are
these
getting the
little guys.
Anzellan?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably I've been talking about this for at least a year now, right? When did they show these guys?
Oh god, that was like what was it, last
going
summer?
around the house. I'm like, hey, going to my wife. I'm like, hey, Cindy, look, it's Babu Freak. It's Babu Freak.
And he's smaller, of course, than Grogu. So, but it is still a life-size character. I don't even know how much this one is. Better not be.
These are really expensive because they fit. They look like they're hard plastic, don't they? And the arms move like that, rather than there's no elbow flexion.
Well, I wish they didn't do the. I mean, if we didn't have the arm seam, that would be fantastic. But then you'd have a statue, or you'd try to have something seamless.
And these are 240 for this.
See, way too much, I think.
Yeah.
Well, if you had shipping and tax, then all of a sudden it's just like, ooh.
Yeah. If they were like, I don't know, 140, but this is, look, it's like you could like go into like a Disney store and get something that might not be quite as good, but it still would be like £60, £80, and you could put a bit of hair on it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, the eyes look great, and they do look great, but they just. I'm sorry.
Anytime you can get 1-to-1 Star Wars into your collection, I'm impressed. I will say, anytime you can get 1-to-1 Star Wars, because
see, I've never held one. I've never had one up close, so
maybe
I would change my mind.
Even the sideshow Grogu is like, oh, holy shit, this is super cool. But you have the right Darth Vader in your collection. It feels like it stepped right off the screen. This literally is the size of an actual Babu Frick. It stepped right off the screen and into your collection, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go.
All right, Costa, man. Talk to you later, man. Thank you for being here, brother.
Yeah, no, I enjoy this. I love sneaking out and taking a bit of time, especially on a day where I'm like, I have to work, and
I can't believe you have to work on a Sunday.
Yeah, well, yeah. My job is we're open 7 days a week because we have like a timeliness component on our contract with the government, and you got to get things out at a certain time. So there's a weekend crew, but for my position, there isn't a specific weekend crew, and they want us to like, they set us up on weekends. So anyway, gotcha. I will talk to you guys later, and have an amazing rest of your Sunday.
Thank you.
Take care, Costa.
We definitely appreciate you, brother. But Anzellans for me.
Do you think we'll get his friends? Because those aren't the same Anzellans.
No, it's not. It definitely isn't. But then again, I don't know. I'm not sure.
He's got no Tash as the other one.
That's the thing, yeah. And once the movie hits, I have a feeling people are going to be like, I need those Anzellans. I really need those Anzellans.
Like, I want to say, I don't know, bro. It's hard to say if we will or if we won't. You know what I mean?
I reckon you'll get these at Galaxy's Edge, because I reckon after the movies come out, we go to Galaxy's Edge on the 1st of June. Well, I think we're going on the 2nd, but I reckon the shops, like the merchandise stores, I reckon they'll have these in, but obviously not as detailed, but I think they will.
I don't know. We got to see. I'm definitely not getting it. I'm just telling you right off the bat, because it's not me. I didn't enjoy the Anzellans as much as everybody else did, and it's just, the thing is like I'm indifferent, because like I said, I don't want my Star Wars cutesy all the time, man. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more that goes into it, and I'm fine. It definitely won't be in mine, but for everybody else that's getting it, we always say it's the same phrase. I'm happy for you. Am I really though? But I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you. Do you?
Yeah, really I mean, I'm really happy for you, but it is what it is. It's just not going to be, in my collection. It's not something that I definitely need. What I will tell you though, yeah, this right here is coming home. I know it's not coming home for X. I already know that,
but I'm happy for you.
Yeah, be happy for me, bro, and I hope you genuinely are happy for
you.
me, because this right here will come home. Now,
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I might have to get a custom Michael Knight. I'm just telling you that right off the back. I might.
The shade of it all.
I might, because I'm just not confident. And I'm sorry, it's just me, but I'm just not. And there's no shade against them. They're fairly new in that particular space. I'm just not confident with the figure, bro. I'm not confident that they're going to give me what I want as far as a Michael Knight. And I know that we shouldn't be with the car is just more of a draw. Michael Knight is one thing, but I mean that's Michael Knight and Kit are one of the same. Knight Rider. It's not called Michael Knight and Kit. It's the Knight Rider. So again, they go together hand in hand. And I'm just not excited about what I see so far from Factory. I'm just not. I'm just not. These are high-end collectibles. For them, they're fairly new in the game, and they're basically quoting Inart prices. Oh, hell no.
More than Inart prices?
Yeah, hell no.
Like those two Battlestar Galactica figures, like what? It's nearly, was it $700? It's like, but they don't look like $700 figures, do they? They look like, for the 2-pack, $400.
Yeah, I'm not I'm not doing that. It's just not, it's not there for me. It's not a space for me that I think I need to really entertain those prices. And I'm just, again, like, I want every company to succeed and be great, but yeah, there's a thin line between that, man. There really definitely is. Mandy, are you interested in this?
No, it's cool though. It is very cool.
He said no, but it's cool.
Yeah, I only have one vehicle, which that's the DeLorean. Which I absolutely love. But it's so bloody big. He lives at my studio, and yeah. I would like the actual car 1-to-1 scale though.
Yeah.
That would be quite nice.
Yeah, is this I will definitely have the car. I mean, I will definitely have this and come on, man, it's Knight Rider, and just to hear the sound.
It's badass, yeah. The sounds on it, aren't there? Yeah, and the voice and stuff. Yeah.
I can absolutely cannot wait. The thing is, for me, I'm like, we're talking about Jazz Inc., which really it's interesting because they're in that space of doing figures, and they're partnering with another company. I just still something like that. Just I don't know. We
you just think they would have talked to them at some point in time to say, "Hey, we're thinking about doing figures, Jazz Inc. What do you think?" What do you think?
Yeah.
At some point in time, they had to have gone like Factory Entertainment, and not to harp on Factory Entertainment, but Factory Entertainment's pieces are being retailed by Sideshow. So if you go on Sideshow, your pieces, Factory Entertainment, are sitting alongside Sideshow pieces, and they're sitting alongside Hot Toys pieces, and other companies as well. But you just go on the site and just compare your figures to their figures. The ones that are, what are your figures sitting next to on the shelf?
Yeah.
What does the competition look like? Just have a look and see even what the features are of your your competitors. What are they offering you, and what are they pricing their figures at? And then have a look at what you're doing, because I do think Factory they're fans of what they're doing. I think they're fans of what they're doing. I just don't know where the disconnect is coming, or are we just expecting too much of Factory Entertainment? I mean, at the end of the day, if you like it, buy it, and if you don't. And as much as I wanted those Jaws figures, I saw them last summer, I believe the photos went up, and now it doesn't look like they've changed since the photos from last summer, because those photos from last summer, I'm like, ooh, they look a little rough, but okay. And it doesn't look like they've made any updates to them, which is unfortunate. So I have not purchased those Jaws figures, which is unfortunate, but hey, it's not for me. Someone out there who wanted those Jaws figures, there's a signature version from Richard Dreyfuss as well. If that's your thing, absolutely. This looks like it's going to be an absolutely incredible addition to vehicle collectors. If you're just a vehicle collector, or you are a fan of Knight Rider, and you've waited, or maybe you haven't waited, and maybe you've collected every diecast version of it, or you've just been a huge fan, and now all of a sudden it's your time to flip and shine, because will there ever be a better version of this released?
Yeah.
And I don't think that's gonna, unless you do it custom. I don't know. I think this might be the best version you could ever, at least for the time being, you could ever get. So you are eating real good.
When you unbox it, you'll have to play the theme tune just constantly on a loop while you know.
Yeah. And see, Trevor, man, you're nice. You're nicer than me, bro. You said the factory entertainment sculptures are from 1998. It felt like they were from like the early 1980s, like 1980s.
Hey, I love Mego. I love me some Mego figures.
You know what I mean? Like it's you know what I mean? I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean, but they're just not quality. I'm sorry.
You look at Hot Toys, Inart, you look at Jazz Inc., what they're doing with Catwoman, you look at Caustic Plastic, The Crow, you look at Caustic Plastic, Rocky, you look at Caustic Plastic, Frankenstein. It's like, you need to look at where your audience, look at what they're being given, and then don't just give them one bit of an old crisp that's gone green. You give them what everyone else is, because that's what you've come to expect in this day and age. We're not 14 or 12 or 10 or 8 and getting a Hasbro figure and thinking it's the best figure you've ever seen. Right. It's like
it's that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. Like we're not young kids. You know what I mean? Like the things basically, like now you're in a market where the competition is really, really stiff. You know what I mean? Like it's stiff competition, and art is coming for everybody's jugular because they're producing incredible pieces.
Yeah. What are the 2026 standards? What are the standards for 2026? And these are the standards for 2026.
As I was saying, like if the prices were reflective, like I bought that Dexter figure, so I've got a couple of those, like they got this one and then they got the one in the pink shirt, and they're not the best figures in the world, but the price reflects it. You get basically 2 head sculpts, a whole figure, then you get a whole nother outfit, and it's what, like £100 and something. So that's it's kind of, they should be pitching it there somewhere.
That's true.
Because they're not looking any better than something like this. It is a licensed figure, but it's not of the quality that we've all been spoilt with. Maybe if our eyes get worse as time goes on, then it will look good. It's like, oh, look at the detail in that. Put your glasses on. But
the price is the shocking part. The price is the shocking part because it doesn't match the product. The price and the product, there's a disconnect between the two. And the delta between the two is just, it's staggering at this point, where I'm like, you want to charge this much for that. It'd be a different story if we were looking at an Inart version of Jaws, or an Inart version from The Mummy, or an Inart version, in which case they're like $340. I'm like, you know what?
What does The Mummy look like? We don't know, because it's all enhanced with AI anyway, isn't it?
And that's also muddying the picture, where it's like, show the product that that I'm purchasing. Please don't show me the prototype of what I'm going to buy. Don't say, well, we enhance this part, we enhance this part, we enhance this part. I don't know what I'm purchasing at this point.
Squint. That's what you're going to get.
So in terms of instilling confidence, it doesn't instill confidence to not know what it is that you're buying, and B, to have the price not be reflective of your expectations for the product. So it's just a miss across the board, and they would just be better suited to just say, hey, we've got a lot of feedback and we're new to this. We're going to go and we're going to work with our friends over at Jazz Inc.
Yeah.
And, you know, the people they've got who do amazing work. We've seen what they do.
Dabs, you know, all
and
that,
we're going to put into work on our pieces because we really want to get this right.
On our show last night on the 6 scale shills, like I do a little segment called Creativity Corner, and I featured Viola that paints for Jazz Inc. And she painted, I mean, the sculpts, she painted the Starbucks sculpt, and the sculpt's brilliant. Like, her painting's fantastic. You know, you look at some of the stuff she's done, it's just brilliant. But that level of workmanship, you know, and Jazz Inc., you know, I don't know much about Factory, but Jazz Inc. obviously are passionate, and they give you, you know, even at the thing that they was putting out this week about this, the battle damage suit, we've gone for a thinner material so it looked more authentic in the tears and stuff. I mean, that level of attention to detail is like, yeah,
that's it.
Yost needs to go, come here, Factory. Let's
talk.
Let's sit down and have a drink, and we'll have a bit of a chat.
Let me talk to you real quick.
I don't mean to hurt you, but yeah.
Come here, let me talk to you real quick. You know what I mean? let me
this is an intervention, is what this is. Right.
You know,
No.
Hey, X, like your mom used to do when you and like you out in public and you embarrass her and she go right now, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it has to be. And you're right. Like, this isn't just Factory Entertainment. We're talking about a partnership with Jazz Inc. So what company was that? Like, was it Jordache or something back in the day? If you don't look good, we don't look good. I forget what company that was.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I know this. Yeah, I know the
Remember
slogan.
If you don't look good, we don't look good. You know what I mean? So that's just the way and that's just the way it has to be. Like, if they don't look good, then that's not going to look good for Jazz Inc. You know what I mean? I'm just being completely honest. And people are going to really bypass that. And hopefully they don't do like a 2-pack and they are. From what I'm thinking, they might do a 2-pack where you can actually get the figure. People gonna be like, nah, I just stick with the, you know what I mean? So Men's Warehouse, somebody said Men's Warehouse.
There we go.
Yes. You know what I mean? So Vidal Sassoon, that's what it was. It was Vidal Sassoon way back in the day.
I haven't heard that name for a long time.
Yeah, like, Vidal Sassoon. That's what it was, Vidal Sassoon, exactly. If you don't look good, we don't look good. That was the slogan back in the day. So
I wish my second name was Sassoon. That'd be such a cool
name. He looks it right up. Only us old folks know. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hoping. I am hoping that, because here's the thing. I will say that their Factory's mummy figure looks okay. Doesn't look great, but it looks okay. But what they did with Jaws, come on, bro. What is you doing? Like, what are you? Yeah, I don't know. But the car, I don't know.
Car's great.
The car is great. Yeah, no, I have no doubt this will turn out fantastic.
How would you have your custom Michael Knight posed with this, though? Will he be inside? Will he be leaning on it? What will he be doing?
If I get Factory, most definitely that car will be inside. I mean, that figure will be inside with the door shut, tinted. You would just probably see the hair.
Sunglasses on, always.
You just stuff him in the trunk. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna put you in here.
Yeah, that's it. No. As a matter of fact, Jazz Inc., just like you gave us a sitting Batman, or give us a sitting Michael Knight.
Yeah,
that's all we need. And if you do that, that's all I would need, and I'm good.
Yeah, that makes.
Or you're just going to have to put a Michael Jackson in there and just say, "Well, I'm taking my own like sort of lean on this."
Like, I've made it better.
I've made it better. That's it, man. I'm good. I'm good. But the car, definitely Michael Knight. I mean, the Knight Rider kit I will have, because he's doing kit and they're doing car, so they're doing both versions. You know what I mean? You're going to get this, and then you're going to also get the other version as well. So definitely excited about that.
Are you going to get both?
No comment.
Those are gonna look great.
No
Next to your
right.
Tumblr.
No comment. No comment right now. You know, Mark Lee said, I'm putting Hugh Jackman in mine. You know what? Not a bad idea. Because if they did do an updated version movie, you could get Hugh Jackman to do it. He's old, but you can still get him to do it. You know what I mean? Why not? That's not a bad idea. That's definitely not a bad idea, man. For real. We'll see. Or you know what? If they did an updated version, you know who they would get to play Michael Knight. Pedro Pascal, bro. They're gonna get Pedro. He's the go-to guy in Hollywood.
Pedro is like the Grogu of actors at this point, where just put him in everything.
Yep, he's gonna be in everything.
With everything.
You guys, that's definitely how it's gonna be. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But nah, that's it, man. I once we get it, and plus everybody who's actually getting their DeLorean is going to be excited pretty soon, I guess. X.
Oh,
right?
yes.
You ready?
I'll be very excited for the DeLorean. The fact that they were able to, get it to us in about a year, that's pretty good. From announcement to showing up in people's doorsteps. I mean, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe 3 months from now, we're like, so how about them DeLoreans? They ain't shipped yet.
Yeah.
But no, I like the fact that the price was right on those. It seems like the proportions are right on those. And it's my favorite version of the DeLorean. So Blitzway. And, for Blitzway, people are going to be getting their Ghostbusters. I did not go in on those Ghostbusters. But for anyone who went in on the Ghostbusters, they're going to,
Yeah, when they're appearing around.
So plenty of stuff to get excited about, if you're not excited about
movies
Ghostbusters.
This year as well. Lots of
some
films.
really good movies. The Michael Jackson movie, I got my tickets for that.
When's that coming out?
Movie. That's April.
April
22nd. April 2026. April 20. No, nope. Sorry, April 23rd.
I wonder if Smooth Criminal. I wonder if Inart will try and get Smooth Criminal out around that time.
I don't know.
I think it is May, June, though, isn't it? But still,
I'm holding out. I just want them to give us Thriller. They do that, I'm all in.
Ooh, yeah.
I want Off the Wall. That's what I want.
You can do so many characters, so many figures from Thriller. At least 3.
Would you do a Captain EO?
That's deep cut. That's a real deep cut.
George Lucas?
That's a deep cut. I'm like,
you would do it?
I would do a Thriller. Yeah, I would do a Thriller. I'm not made of factory entertainment money, so I can't drop money on all those figures. But a Thriller I would be excited for. If they did like a 2-pack, there you go, April 22nd. I was going to say third week.
I'll ever do Prince.
I don't know. Oh
my life! Imagine how good that'd be.
That I don't know. That would be interesting, but I don't know.
And where's that David Bowie from Caustic?
Yeah, they still haven't done that yet. They said, for last thing I heard, that they were still working on that. So.
Hey, take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time to get it right.
Caustic, they do good work. So I will wait. I will wait.
Hell yeah.
Get it right.
Anyway, man, thank you guys for being here. Another great show. So glad to have you guys here with us. X-Man, what you got going on, bro?
I got nothing. I'm gonna take it easy today. I'm gonna have some mimosas and read the newspaper and listen to some records and just chill.
Nice.
Chill out.
What I'm gonna do? Just chill. I think I've got the Super Mario Brothers movie this week. I'm gonna watch that. The Super Mario Brothers 2 movie, Mario Galaxy, I believe it's called. So I think I'm seeing that on Thursday, I believe, if my dates are right. But otherwise, Cheeks Day, you'll catch me on Say What, and if Jay is doing the job, best of the best. And then Sunday, well, God only knows what's gonna come. I mean, everything can't be a fractal Iron Man. Lael, everything can't be a fractal Iron Man.
Yeah, you know what? Real quick, because I did forget
crap! Why
about
did I say that?
I did forget
I was
about
joking.
that. Because here's the thing, and I want to say one thing about that, and then we'll end the show because I did.
Chris,
I know.
Yeah, he said it. Sorry, couldn't escape that one.
It's like the Candyman. If I say it a few times,
no, we're going to talk about this real quick because, and then we'll get out of here because, yeah, we got. Well, here's the thing, bro. I welcome it. I'm not getting it. I'm definitely not getting it. It ain't coming home from me. But I welcome it, and I welcome it because look, the more people buy this means more money and everything else. So buy it.
Yeah.
Get it. I don't get mad at another Iron Man anymore. Get it. I'm not getting this shit because it's terrible. I'm sorry. I don't like it. But for everybody else who wants to get it. Because when you buy it, that means it makes room for everything else. But no. This is just to me as bad as the what was it? The 3D. What was it? Which version did we get?
The hologram.
The hologram armor.
The hologram armor.
Yeah, just as bad as that.
I don't keep up with the Iron Men. There are so many Iron Men, and there's so many interesting McFarlane Iron. You pulled a McFarlane. I'm surprised they didn't Jokerize it. Yeah. It's really pretty though. I will say for the Iron Man collector that's got it all.
Miserable he looks. Yeah. It's like if you had that suit on, would you be looking that miserable? No bloody way.
Yeah. I was gonna say it looks pretty fabulous to me.
Yeah.
Iron Man has brought the party.
You can't look tough with that suit on, can you? The poses are all wrong. It should be like this.
I don't know. I mean, I think
voguing, you know.
I don't know.
This
would work on like RuPaul's Drag Race, maybe.
Who told them?
Yes, mama.
Who told them that this? I mean, listen. Again, art is expressive, and it's for everybody. Over there, they love it, and that's fine. Buy it up as you want. Hell no, no. But and no, it shouldn't be an exclusive. You're wasting your exclusives on things that shouldn't be. But to everybody else, each their own. I'm not getting it, but hey,
it's really pretty. It's super pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty, but definitely not pretty for me.
Just imagine how the light's going to hit that. I'm sorry, that's going to be pretty. It's just.
So he said he's getting this one. I can't.
There you go.
Hey, there you go. Get it. I just can't. I can't see myself doing it.
But then again, you know, I can count the number of Iron Men I have in my collection on one hand. So, you know, I'm not an authority on Iron Man.
I've never seen one in person, so maybe when I do, be like that. I want them all.
I was going to say again, I need the Swarovski crystal of Iron Man because.
I can never say that word. How do you say that word? Swarovski.
Swarovski, yeah.
Swarovski.
Yeah, I'm limited on my Iron Man. Like I have the ones that I need, and I'm good now. I'm actually good now. I'm in a good space.
Yeah, some people need everything Iron Man, and if you need everything Iron Man, good luck, because Howard is going to make everything
Iron Man.
Even the things you've never imagined, he's going to make them. So
yeah. Everything but the classic suit. He can do he left it up to what's the other company? Hano. He left it up to Hano to do, but I think he should do a comic version of that.
I could so see them doing that in the comic line later on.
Would definitely be dope. And I'm
not
talking
Tin
about
Man, the Cowardly Lion and Dorothy. I'd buy those.
Yeah.
I would
not an Iron Man, but a Tin Man would be good.
Yeah, definitely would. So
I got my C-3PO. I'll pretend he's Iron Man. Call it
a day. It's as close as I'm gonna get.
Anyway, X-Man, thanks for being here, brothers. Always, you shouldn't have spoke about that because we had.
I know. I spoke it into existence. If only I could speak. I don't know, Christopher Reeve Superman or more aliens figures, please.
Soon, pretty soon. That's coming pretty soon. So we'll see how that is.
In the loader.
Definitely, man. But definitely thank you for being here, brother. Mandy, what's up with you?
After this, I'm going to have some tea, which people call dinner. And then we're going to have a switch to Mario Kart bit of a Mario Kart tonight. The three of us are.
Okay.
And then I want to be in bed early because I've got my auntie's funeral tomorrow. So,
so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that.
She's in a good place now. She's in a good place. So, and then,
mama.
Yeah, they're just all partying out, aren't they?
Heck
just kicking back and probably playing Mario Kart. No, probably drinking wine and just chilling out.
Drinking wine and playing Mario Kart.
Yeah. At the same time, just one-handed. I don't need two hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's Easter the weekend, so I've got a couple of days. I'm only working Tuesday, Thursday this week. So that's good. Hopefully Harry will come in this week. I've got some bits and bobs coming in for figures as well. Like I've got some eyes coming in. Yeah, stuff like that. So should be good. I'm a G at Mario Kart. Me too.
Yeah, I love Mario Kart, man. 40th anniversary.
Nice.
Aliens has my name on it. Me too. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. I need an Ellen Ripley. And if they give us, I need an Ellen Ripley. And as good as they are right now, come on, let's make it happen. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Ripley, that would be pretty perfect. So I'll put her with my Xenomorph, who's called Harry as well. But, you know.
Hell yeah. But definitely thank you guys.
Thank you for having me.
Another great show. Remember, tomorrow we have comic book talk with friends, me and the fellas. On Wednesday, of course, to Say What Wednesday, and then we have Uncivilized on Thursday. Of course, we'll have to talk about in that particular space to get prepared for. And then Figure Flex Friday, a couple of episodes of The Corner when that actually drops. But again, everybody enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Remember, man, collecting right now is our space, our escape. So live it, let me be at peace with it. You know what I mean? I love it. You should love it. So again, talk to you guys later on. Have a great rest of your afternoon and your evening. Talk to you guys later on. Exactly. Amazing.
That's my bump.
Yeah. Definitely. See you guys later.